Next, part A, question 1. Farid has been planning to own a boat valued at 40,000 ringgit, which he hoped to purchase within the next 2 years and 4 months. At present, he has 12,500 ringgit in his saving account. As he considers his financial situation, Farid is exploring two possible approaches to achieve his goal. Option A, keep the 12,500 ringgit in a savings account that pays 6.5 per year, compounded semi-annually, for 2 years and 4 months, and then buy the boat using only the matric saving. Option B, buy the boat now by taking 1,500 ringgit personal loan at 4.5% per year compounded monthly for 2 years and 4 months. He can use the boat now but will own interest on the loan. Compare the two options and explain which one will benefit Farid financially over time. Include relevant calculation to back up your reasoning. So that's the calculation for part A, question 1. For option A, I will use compound interest formula, which is S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I power of N, S equal to 12,500 in bracket 1 plus 0.065 over 2 power of 2 multiplied with 7 over 3. So S we will got 40,512 and 10 cents. So if he buy the boat using the magic saving, 40,512 and 10 cents, we will minus with 40,000, so we will get 512 and 10 cents. He has 512 and 10 cents left if he using the option E. So option B, I will use the same formula, which is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I power of N. There's 1,500 in bracket 1 plus 0.045 power over 12, so power of 12 multiplied with 7 over 3, as we got 1,665.74. and the interest, we will just calculation with 1,665.74, we'll minus with 1,500, so we will got 165.74 cents. So the best option that he has to choose is option A, because at the end of the calculation we got 40,512.10 cents for option A, so he has to choose the option A.
Next, part A, question 2. Rafiq has been promised a scholarship payment of 50,000 ringgit, which he will receive 3.5 years from now for his postgraduate studies. Alternatively, the university is offering him 44,000 ringgit immediately. If Rafiq chooses to take the money now, he can invest it in an account that earns 4.88% interest compounded every 4 months to fund his future postgraduate expenses. Should Rafiq accept the immediate payment and invest it, or would it be better to wait 3.5 years for 50,000 ringgit? Support your answer with relevant calculation. So in this question we have two options. Option 1, Rafiq need to wait for 3 years 6 months to get a 50,000 ringgit. Option 2, Rafiq take the 44,000 and invest it to his account. So this is the calculation. I use a compounded interest formula, S equal P bracket 1 plus I N. So the P is 44,000 ringgit, K 4.88%, M is 3 because it is compounded every 4 months, T 3 1 over 2, I 0.0488 over 3, and 3 multiplied 3 1 over 2. So after keying the answer, the final answer is 52,123 ringgit 47 cents. As you can see, option 2 more better than option 1. So Rafiq should choose the immediate payment of 44,000 ringgit and invest it. This will allow his money grow faster and earn more interest. Next, question 3. Mr. Tan, age 40, begins saving for retirement by investing 120,000 ringgit in a retirement fund that pays 5.2% interest compounded quarterly. 5 years later, he received a salary increment and invests an additional 80,000 ringgit in the same account. The fund continued to accumulate interest at the same rate until he turned 58. A. Calculate the total value of Mr. Tan retirement fund when he reached 58 years old. Below this question, we can see that's how I calculate this question. In this question, we need to do two calculations. First, when Mr. Tan age 40, he invests 120,000 ringgit, which is P, and K 5.2%, M is 4 because it is compounded quarterly, T is 18 years because 58 minus 40 is 18, N is 4 multiply 18, I is 0.052 over 4. And then using a compounded interest formula, S equal P bracket 1 plus I N, the future value of this investment at age 58 is 304,131 ringgit 44 cents. Next, at the age of 45, Mr. Tan made another investment of 18,000 ringgit at the same interest, which is K equal to 5.2%, M is 4, and T is 13 years because 58 minus 45 is 13, and N is 4 multiplied 13, and I is same with another investment. So using the same formula, the future value of the second investment is 156,596 ringgit 17 cents. To find the total amount of Mr. Tan will have at age 58, both future value are added together. So the final answer is 460,727 ringgit 61 sen. B. Determine the total interest earned throughout the investment period. So I'm using formula I equal to S minus P. So S is the total of future value of both investment and the P is the total of Mr. Tan invest. And the final answer is 260,727 ringgit 61 sen. Evaluate whether Mr. Tan will have at least 50,000 ringgit in his account by age 58. Justify your conclusion with calculation. So, Mr. Tan will not have at least 50,000 ringgit in his account by age 58 because it is below the required target. In part A, we have calculated the total value of Mr. Tan retirement fund when he reached 58 years old, which is 460,000 ringgit 727 ringgit 61 sen. So 500,000 ringgit minus with 460,727.61 sen, it will get 39,272 ringgit 39 sen. So by comparing this value with target amount, he is still short by 39,272 ringgit 61 sen.
Part B, question 1. Siti's father left an inheritance of Rm 2.3 million, which was divided in ratio of 7-3 among Siti and her sister Saira. Siti used her entire share as the down payment for a cosmetic factory worth Rm 4.2 million. She then took a loan to cover the remaining cost of the factory. The bank charged 1.4% interest, compounded monthly, and the loan is to be repaid over a period of 35 years. Find the monthly payment. Our first step is to determine the actual loan amount A, which is the total principal that we need to borrow. The factory cost is Rm 4.2 million. To get the down payment, we look at the total inheritance of Rm 2.3 million and the given ratio of 7:3. The calculation shows that Siti share, which is used for the down payment, is 7 over 7 plus 3 multiplied 2.3 million, equaling Rm 1,610,000. To calculate the loan amount is the factory price minus the down payment, we can get Rm 2,590,000. To find the monthly payment, we need to define our variable, which is K 1.4%, M 12, T 35 years, A Rm 2,590,000 and R. So the formula is A equal R1 minus 1 plus I negative N over I. So the answer is Rm 7,803.92. B. Calculate the interest charge. I equal to NR minus A. N is empty, which is 12 multiplied 35. R is Rm 7,803.92 and minus A Rm 2,590,000. We can get Rm 687,646.40. C. If she failed to pay the first 3 monthly payments, find the amount he has to pay on the fourth payment in order to settle the outstanding arrears. So S equal to R 1 plus I N minus 1 over I. So we can get Rm 31,217.35. D. Immediately after paying for 30 years, she decided to settle the balance of the loan. Find the settlement amount. Original long term is 35 and payment have been made for 30 years. So we need 35 minus 30, we can get 5 years. So to find N, we need MT, which is 12 multiplied 5 is 60. So we need to find the present value. The formula is A equal to R 1 minus 1 plus I negative N over I. So we can get Rm 451,968.28. Question 2. Lin In Ho plans to travel to Cappadocia with his friend. To achieve his dream, he needs Rm 45,000. He can save only Rm 550 per month in bank out-term, which offers 4.2% interest compounded monthly. How many monthly deposit must Lin In Ho make to accumulate at least Rm 45,000? So S is Rm 45,000, R is Rm 550, K is 4.2% and M 12 because compounded monthly, and we need to find N. So we use the formula S equal to R1 plus I N minus 1 over I. So just key it in the formula, we can get N equal to 7, 2.1.